Welcome back.
Go.
Yes, hello, welcome back. Now we having Dr. Gyanendra Nath Tripathi with us. He is a solution engineer in Tokyo, and today he will speak about Japanese social values and work culture. He is a good colleague to us. He is a great person. He is poet also. So yes, now over to you, sir.
Thank you. First of all, thank you, Rathi, for invite, and thank you for Foreign Language Department for this lecture. And thank you to Fan for sharing very good information regarding the Japanese language courses uh, organized by Japan Foundation. So my topic is basically to cover the Japanese social values and work culture thing. So uh, I will start. The agenda will be I will introduce my social values and will tell about the work culture and a little about related to that, like how my office day used to normally. So the, this is these are my hobbies. Sometimes because I live in Japan, so I have to do it and having interest in philosophy, meditation, and psychology also. So I graduated from Birla Institute of Applied Sciences in Electronics and Communication. And then I did masters in Electronic Product Design and Technology from Peck University of Technology, Chandigarh. And then I taught for a couple of the places like Lovely Professional University, ITM University in Gurgaon, and then I worked for around 1 year at Modi Institute of Technology and Science. Uh, from there, I moved to Japan in Kyushu Institute of Technology and completed my PhD over there, and currently working with a electronic company that is Renesas Electronics as an embedded engineer. So as previously Noguchi-san said that if you have a skill and you have a Japanese language, that both combination work very well. So next I will move on to this Japanese value. So the Japanese social value mean harmony. This, as Japan is like we in Japanese we call it simani, means a kind of island in between our city. So people attract each other very often. And then there should be a very good harmony between the people that the society grow and so by being in harmony you develop social order or the social harmony. So that is the key. Means if you don't have harmony in that intact society, you cannot even develop yourself, and you can. So the three key values are like developing human relation with empathy and maintaining the social order and status in the society, and self developing self by achieving goal to society. So these are three key points in social values in Japanese society. But I thinking like I will show you some video and demonstrate some. Will speak out something related to that. So first video I would like to share is this is a video. And this is in my prefecture in Japan, and how these social values are trained to at this school. That is what I want to show you. Please wait, it's taking a little time to go on. So this is showing like how a child is very enthusiastic to go to the school, and she prepares for his lunch time, and she's really very happy. Then the kids used to go to school. The video is a little long and I have very less time, so I will skip a little. So this is showing like a classroom which has today a duty for lunchtime, and in Japan, basically the lunch is served in school itself for student and for teacher also. This is showing the form where student grow some vegetables, which they later on use in the lunchtime cooking. So this is the preparation going on for the food, and all is prepared. Now the children's greeting to the team and then going for, and then these are the students who will serve the lunch. So they are preparing for service. So now they will cover, they will wear the gown and cap, and then they will wear the mask, and they will sanitize their hands. This video is, some people will think like this is due to COVID, but this is not due to COVID. This video has been recorded in 2015. So now they are checking for the schedule, what they have to do for service and whether they have kept the order or not. So one is checking for everyone whether they have wear masks, and now they are sanitizing the hand. So this is the system, how the student used to learn. So now they are going for picking up the food to serve, picking the food from the kitchen to the service place. So now they reach to the kitchen, and then they will greeting the people who used to prepare the food. First they greeted them, saying thank you food, and then they are moving it. Yeah, now distribution is going on, and then it is announced that what food they have today, like some potatoes were grown from the same field, and this is the service people are telling what is left after servicing everyone. So the left part can be shared by later on, can be shared by everyone, and there is to be a specific process for is a kind of uh, lottery or junction to for leftover. Now they are telling like what food came from where. Like some potatoes were grown up in the same school, and some vegetables may be donated from the local farmers, something like that. The teacher is also used to take food in the school, and teacher used to have duty for that. So teacher is explaining also the same thing, and then they all taking their food, and teacher also taking food with the student. And after finishing the food, this is what means someone won that lottery and he get. And now they will clean it all, means the same space. Like this wrapper is for milk box wrapper, and they cannot throw it as it is. They have to separate the garbage, like non-combustible garbage, combustible garbage. And then they will clean their tooth in the school itself after the lunch, and they do it after dinner in home also. So now this garbage removal, cleaning plates, all done by the, and then they will put the all the things in order. And finally they will clean the floor and all where they have took the food, and cleaning the school and this thing. So another example I will give through the video for the social this order and this manner is, so this is a video of escalator that is sorry, I should start it. So this is a video of an accelerator on the train station. So you can find that some people are standing on the left side and some are moving on the right side. Basically, those who are on the left side, they are not in a hurry. So they are standing calm, and those who are in hurry, the right side has been always kept vacant for them so that they can move fast. So this is the help, this is the way how the society cooperate with each other to move smoothly. And this is kind of harmony that we create by cooperation in the society. So moving back to the presentation, you can watch this video later on the YouTube by searching it. So this is how the society in the Japan grows up with how they learn to the social values, and then they when they graduate and go to the company, they use those values system. So first of all, whenever you learn Japanese, you also try to learn about the Japanese culture and the values system, which will definitely be very helpful if you get a job to work in the society. So moving to the work culture. So again, the things I am pointing out as a work culture is also basically comes from the Japanese social values, like you should be trustworthy and loyalty should be there. Like you saw in the video of the school, the leftover part declared to everyone that like this and this has been left and there will be lottery and anyone can get it. So this is the kind of openness, trust and loyalty being developed in the society. Timely response, I will show you later on some video again, which is the cleaning of the Shinkansen, and you will see how the timely manner they provide everything. Then taking responsibility, like if you are working in a company, you work on a part, you take responsibility for that. You don't have to blame on others. You just very clear in terms of responsibility which you are doing. And taking your responsibility, you contribute to the goal of the team. Means you should have a clear responsibility, and you have very clear contribution to your team and everyone, as this is the harmonical system. So everyone praises that contribution of each other and help each other to grow also. Like if somehow you have a problem in your part, in your responsibility, you go to the seniors and you tell them and they will help you. And by proper contribution, having a well contribution, you go to the leadership. Means once you have a good contribution in the system, in your team, in your department, you get the leadership also according to that. So leadership is all by adding values. So what finally I will sum all this with one sentence, like when you enter in a company like Japanese company, first you find a place. Means what is your place in that department in which you are working? What can be your place exactly? During first year used to be training in the company. So you try to find out what work you can perform for your department, for the company, and that is exactly your place in the department. So clearly you know what can be your responsibility there. Then you fit yourself to complete that responsibility, to contribute in the team. So finding your place, fitting yourself in that, and then participate to contribute. And by being mindful to the surrounding, not to cause shame and inconvenience. Means you always be careful of your surrounding to create a harmony. This is very important, to create a harmony. So find your place, fit and participate by being mindful to surrounding, not to cause shame or inconvenience to the other people. So that is what whole means about the work culture in in the society. Means there are other things also, which actually the practical things which you can definitely learn once you get into the system. So so I will share you my day, how I used to be at workplace. So I suppose I have to start work from 9, so I go at 8:45. I relax myself, reaching to the desk. First, I greet to everyone, like saying good morning, ohayo gozaimasu, and then I take my coffee and take a little break to relax myself. Then I start from 9 o'clock, and by checking some mails, and if there is some urgent mail, I have to reply it. I reply it, and if some other mail, I put it for later on. And then from 9:30 onward, I start my work. That is my project or something. And I take a break for 5 minutes at 11 o'clock, or maybe a little early also. It depends. It's totally my own responsibility to manage it. Then I go to the lunch break at 12, my responsibility. So uh, if my work required to do some overtime, I have to do overtime into that for that. So there are two cases, like your work required some extra effort, or you are lagging time with time, and your part supposed to be matched with the others part in the project in terms of timing. You have to match it, then you have to work. So normally what happens, you work like from 1 hour to 2 hour, you work overtime. Someday suppose 2 hours, someday you go work 1 hour, and someday you don't even work also. Like in our company we have a system, like we take one day especially assigned, that like you have to go early at 5:30 exactly. So that is how we follow it. So that is all about the work culture. That is all about from my side. Thank you for listening, and if you have some questions, probably I can answer, or maybe if not, maybe later on. If anyone want to ask some question, you can leave the question to the Rathore sir, and you can get the answer through that. Thank you. From my side, I think is over.